Today we are going to understand about the batteries used in solar PV system, and this technology remains same for electric vehicles also. If you understand this technology, the same technology will be there in electric vehicles also. Okay, so but here we try to focus on basic types of batteries. Okay, now coming to the concept, batteries are nothing but which converts electrical energy to chemical energy, and chemical energy will be reverse converted into electrical energy. That's why battery is called a basic energy storage device, and these are of two types. First one is called non rechargeable batteries. This is the this comes under the classification called primary types of battery or primary batteries. Second comes under rechargeable types of batteries, which are also called secondary batteries. Okay, now coming to let's try to understand what is primary batteries, what are secondary batteries, what are the latest technologies in batteries, and in these some few batteries are used for deep cycle, especially for solar, and few batteries are used for electric vehicles. Okay, so you can learn the two topics, electric vehicle battery concept and solar, in this class. Okay, or in this demo. Okay, now coming to the first classification, where the first classification is called as primary type of batteries, which are also called non rechargeable batteries. Okay, so the name itself is saying we cannot recharge this battery. Already if you buy a battery and it is available in its capacity as ampere hour, the maximum limit to this non rechargeable batteries is 20 ampere hour. In the next class I will make it clear why battery is rated in terms of ampere hour and watt hour. For the time being, you understand the rating of a battery is ampere hour, and the maximum rating of this primary types of battery is only 20 ampere hour. And coming to the types, we have A batteries, AA batteries, AAA batteries, C type battery and D type batteries. Generally what you use at your domestic are nothing but AA batteries. Your wall clock is having a big size battery. That battery is nothing but called as AA battery. And your remotes, okay, and the remote what you use comes under AAA battery, or the mouse. You are now using a wireless mouses, right? All this wireless mouse consists of a battery which is called AAA battery. So AAA battery will be little bit thin. All these batteries are non-rechargeable. So if you buy this battery, you install to the wall clock. It will run for some 3 months or 4 months, and then you have to replace with an new battery. You can't charge that battery. That's why these batteries are called non-rechargeable batteries or primary batteries. Okay, so that is what the types of batteries. Coming to the different types of primary batteries or non-rechargeable batteries. In the market they are available with these names. Zinc chloride batteries. What the batteries you are using for non-rechargeable batteries are zinc chloride batteries, and next combination we can use manganese type of is one more type of battery is available, and next one is aluminum type batteries. So these are not there in India, we have in foreign countries, and in India we have a brand with the name called as alkaline manganese dioxide batteries. Okay, already you can see this Duracell. The one Duracell cost is approximately 50 rupees, and those batteries are nothing but alkaline batteries, and normal battery is 10 rupees. This Duracell battery alkaline type is 50 rupees. Approximately 4 times the price is increased. Why? So those batteries are heavy duty batteries and they give more backup. If you use a normal battery to run for 2 to 3 months, this will run at least for 1 year. Okay, so those kind of batteries, these batteries are also basically what? We cannot recharge, non-rechargeable, but they give more backup, more life. Okay, those batteries are called alkaline batteries, and the combination used in those batteries is alkaline manganese dioxide batteries. Next one is mercury oxide batteries. These are basic batteries. What you use for 10 rupees or 15 rupees are basically the mercury oxide batteries. Okay, are you able to understand? So all these batteries are the types of batteries under which one? Non-rechargeable batteries, and these batteries are also called primary types of batteries we use for all. And you can mobile phone also, in what is that in your watch also we have a battery. That is also which type of battery? Non-rechargeable battery. Wall clock is also an non-rechargeable battery. What you use a remote is also an non-rechargeable battery. What you use in your laptop mouse, wireless mouse also is in which type of battery? Non-rechargeable. We can use for a fixed amount of duration. After this recharging is completed or total energy is consumed, you have to throw that battery in the dustbin and you have to buy an new battery. So these are the types of non-rechargeable batteries. So now similarly we have the next category of batteries are nothing but rechargeable batteries. So these rechargeable batteries are generally used in this car, normal automotive cars or bike also. Okay, what is the name itself is saying these batteries can be rechargeable, or you can charge it and you can automatically the energy will discharge. So these batteries are called rechargeable batteries, and these batteries are also sometimes called as secondary batteries as a part of classification. Non-rechargeable are called primary type and these are comes under secondary type. Coming to rechargeable batteries, the purpose of these rechargeable batteries are in the electric vehicle, or not the electric vehicle, normal IC engines. These batteries are used for starting the engine and lighting the IC engine and for ignition. When you take a bike, two-wheeler bike, it has to perform multiple things. Or if you take a petrol car, first what has to perform? It has to perform, we have to start that two-wheeler, we have to start the two-wheeler. So we want to use a small motor to turn on the engine. So previous days we used the kick. Okay, nowadays we are directly using an self-start button. The self-start button is associated with a battery, and battery will try to run this prime mover, and it will try to rotate the crankshaft. Automatically your vehicle will start running. After starting, will turn on the lights when you are going in darkness or in night time. What you have to do? You have to turn on the light. Automatic light will turn on. After that, this energy in the battery may be used for some time to ignite. Are able to understand? So inside you require a spark plug to generate some voltage in the spark plug. Also, what you require? Ignition you require. All these are done by the batteries, which are called as rechargeable batteries. Okay, these batteries are there in car. These batteries are there in or two wheelers. And in electric vehicle also you have this secondary battery. You may have basic battery to run the vehicle, but in order to start the remaining auxiliaries also, you have one extra battery, which is also called the primary battery and secondary battery. Okay, so their purpose is entirely different. Okay, so these rechargeable batteries are generally power source to any two-wheeler or four-wheeler, and these are also used in electronic appliances also, and we use generally in DVD players, mobile phones, we use what? Rechargeable batteries. Coming to the examples, what are different types of rechargeable batteries? Basically we have at your house, which is nothing but a lead acid battery. So detailedly I am not going to discuss. We have a separate subject, electric vehicle. There we will study the complete electrodynamics of this, or already when you are intermediate level or first year engineering, you already studied the basics of this electrochemistry of this battery. Okay, so in detail we will study in electric vehicle subject. So first type of battery is nothing but lead acid battery. Okay, what you use for your inverters at your house is an lead acid battery. Next one is nickel cadmium batteries. Nickel cadmium batteries. So in our regular day-to-day life, to trim your hair or to trim your mustache, we use what? Trimmer. These trimmers are also made up of high quality batteries to develop the required torque. Those batteries are nothing but nickel cadmium batteries. And the next type of battery is nothing but nickel metal hydride batteries. So this is also one more type, but extra metal is added, which is nothing but metal hydride. We use this for high energy density. We use for in olden days we used to have camera phones. Those camera phones we used to have an batteries. Those batteries comes under nickel metal hydride. Nowadays no one is using a digital camera. Everyone is using only mobile phone as their cameras. Okay, so in olden days those cameras are generally function based upon, so they have flash. Suddenly they want high discharge, then that is supportable with high energy density. So energy density means watt hour per meter cube is called energy density. All these nickel metal hydride battery and nickel cadmium batteries have high energy densities, so they can give the required backup or required amount of current at required time. So the example of nickel metal hydride is nothing but the batteries used in an camera in olden days, 10 years back. Next one, lithium ion battery. You are very clear, everyone is using the mobile phone. All the mobile phones are manufactured with which batteries? Lithium ion batteries. And all your electric vehicles, the latest available electric vehicles are made up of what? Lithium ion batteries with a battery management system. And next, latest battery in lithium is lithium ion polymer batteries. So you are using some, when your phone is getting dead, we make use of a power bank. Those power banks are made up of lithium ion polymer batteries, and mobile phones which are costly more than 20,000, they are also using with high backup, which is called as lithium ion polymer. Okay, so the mobile phones what we have more than 20 to 30,000 or more than 20,000, they use lithium ion polymer. Okay, if you bend those phones also, it will not damage. In such a way they are dynamically designed. So generally these polymer batteries we use for power banks. Why? Because when you are traveling, the power banks may undergo mechanical pressure. To withstand that mechanical pressure, we use lithium ion polymer, and latest phone more than 30,000 or 20,000, we are going to use lithium ion polymer batteries. Next one, in electric vehicle and everyone is making complaint that electric vehicles are burning. There is no concept of burn. So the latest technology in lithium ion batteries is lithium iron phosphate batteries. When you expand with respect to scientific name, lithium is called as Li, iron is called as ferrous, phosphate is called as PO4. This is the latest trend in lithium ion category, lithium iron phosphate batteries, and expanded as LiFePO4. This is what is the importance of this batteries. This is the trending battery in the 2024. Lithium ion phosphate batteries used in 2-wheelers and 4-wheelers. The main intention of this battery is these batteries are safe and they don't catch fire. Why? Because this phosphate will make you to stop the fire. And with the combination of lithium iron and phosphate, if you directly ignite also, it will not fire. So we can overcome the problem of catching the fire. Okay, that's why these batteries are trending in electric vehicle. So next, latest batteries what we use in EV industry is silicon based batteries. The latest technology is with the help of sand we are generating new technology in the batteries, which is nothing but silicon based battery. The next technology is NGLP batteries, new generation lithium ion polymer. That NGLP means comes under lithium ferrous phosphate batteries. These are the new generation of batteries. Next one is solid state batteries. The next technology is solid state batteries. So this solid state battery, for single charge they can run 50 kilometers, 500 kilometers, 50 to 500 kilometers range they can offer per single charge. So those are called, they use pure lithium. Here we are using lithium with iron and phosphate to reduce the cost. Here we are using lithium with iron and polymer. Here you are using only lithium with iron. So here we are using different combination. If we use pure lithium, that's very costly. Those batteries are called solid state batteries. Okay, so these are the different types of which type of batteries? Rechargeable batteries. Let's try to review. So rechargeable batteries are lead acid battery, nickel cadmium battery, nickel metal hydride battery. Sir, you may ask a question. For rechargeable battery, one battery you can select. Why you are having multiple combinations? So depending upon cost and quality. Nowadays you are getting this non-rechargeable battery for how much cost? 10 rupees. The same Duracell you are getting for how much cost? 50 rupees. What is the difference? So the backup it gives, the quality of output it gives, the maximum life it gives, number of life cycle it gives is more. That's why the battery is very costly. Here also, basically in electric vehicles, cheap quality electric vehicle, 50,000, 60,000, they use which type of battery? Lead acid battery. If the electric vehicle is 1,80,000, then they use lithium iron phosphate type of batteries. If your mobile phone is more than 30,000, what kind of batteries they are going to use? Lithium ion polymer battery. If your trimmer is more than 5,000, 6,000, then they will use nickel cadmium batteries. Okay, so based upon the requirement or based upon the type of load, we have multiple combinations of selection of battery. All these batteries are selected as per the requirement of the customer or requirement of the load. So customer asks, I want more backup, then you can use lithium ion battery. If the customer is asked, I want the safest battery, then you can go for the lithium ferrous phosphate batteries. Okay, so this is about rechargeable batteries and non-rechargeable batteries and different combinations. Okay, the latest trend in electric vehicle is silicon based battery. Next one, NGLP. What is NGLP? New generation in lithium ion batteries. Next one is solid state batteries. Solid state battery means there will not be any movement of there is no movement. Those are mechanically very strong. Okay, so they use pure lithium as a material, and one more technology is nothing but blade batteries. So this is not there in India. R&D is going on. This blade batteries is a Chinese brand where they use some electrodes like blades. And this blade battery, if you directly use drilling machine also, automatically it will not puncture, it will not catch the fire. In such a way they are very very rugged. And this blade battery is used by the latest electric vehicle, the brand BYD. The electric vehicle manufacturer BYD is there in China. This Chinese brand is using the latest battery, which is nothing but blade batteries. That's why this electric vehicle is topmost model available in China, and nowadays it is also available in India also. Okay, so this is everything about non-rechargeable batteries and rechargeable batteries with respect to their application. Each battery is used based upon their temperature requirement and requirement of the load and requirement of the customer. We have non-rechargeable and rechargeable batteries.